And welcome to another sponsored review here on the channel. We're gonna do this in waves. The first two have already been sponsored. Thank you to Skeleton and Sorbonne to make these first two happen. But we were waiting on this because it was well over like a year and a half ago that they announced Sonic Drive-Thru was getting into the Seltzer game, which is probably the most ridiculous thing ever. To me, that's like if McDonald's or Burger King or Carl's Jr. or Jack in the Box or Taco Bell was like, let's release a seltzer. It's just ridiculous. Why would they do that? I know why. Because money, 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 money. And to be fair, because I was having a conversation with the employees at Bevmo over this, it kind of makes sense because Sonic is really known for drinks, going in there for their lemonades, for their milkshakes and things like that. They're very drink focused on their menu as well as food. So I guess you can kind of get away with it, but this is still just so strange. So the first one we're gonna do is the lemon berry flavor. There you go. This one will be for Sorbonne. I don't understand. Like, I'm happy because for me, like, I'll try any seltzer once, but I just don't. I don't understand, you know? I don't get it. Maybe they're just known for... Oh, that smells good. Maybe they're just known for, like... Has anybody ever gone through, in the comments down below, gone through, like, a Sonic, got a slushie, taken it home, and, like, put, like, shots in it or something? Like, made it alcoholic? Maybe that's the thing I'm missing? I'm not sure, but this smells delicious. It's just 5%, 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar. Your traditional stats for a seltzer. Now let's try it out. Man, that is very, very lemony. Like, the berry offsets it a little bit, but that is almost like if you squeezed like a lemon into a cup, just a little bit, sat it out for a while, put it in the fridge to make it a little cold, and then drank it. It's like sour, lemony with just a hint of berry at the end. Yo, as Justin in our chat said, yeah, I think it does remind me of like a lemon cough drop or the lemon heads, the lemon candy. It's not terrible by any means. You know, like I've had way worse, but it doesn't stand out at all. And if you don't like lemons, you're just gonna hate this. I think it's okay. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It's a middle of the road seltzer. It is perfectly and utterly fine. All right, and the next one, thank you to Skeleton for sponsoring this one. This is the original Limeade. I don't think I've had a Limeade seltzer. I've had, you know, lime and AIDS seltzer. Imagine if they came out. Imagine if some company, like some billionaire just said, fuck it. And he's like, I'm gonna release, the AIDS, cancer, and heart disease seltzer pack. I bet you it would do well. I honestly think it probably would do really well. And the fourth flavor would be petting puppies. Because, like, why not? If I was a billionaire, I would do that, but that's why I would never be a billionaire. All right, the original Limeade. This one does not smell nearly as good. It doesn't really smell like anything, actually. Here we go. Ooh. That's not great. I'll say this. It is definitely subtle compared to the other one. So, where the other one was overly lemony and in your face, this one is like limey, but underly limey, which doesn't make any sense. It's just way more subtle. But I would say I'd prefer to sip on this one over the other one. With that said, it's not like a home run in comparison. I'll just give it a high 3 out of 5. It is just a little bit better, a little bit more smooth. Oh God, these are strange. They're just like, I'll say this, they don't taste artificial. They taste like you're really biting into a lemon or a lime. So that's a positive for a lot of people. It just, I don't know, I want a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more personality, a little bit more flavor overall that's not lemony. All right, our next flavor is sponsored by Evie Black. Thank you so much, Evie. We're gonna be trying the classic lemonade version. I love classic lemonade seltzers. They almost always taste good, but I am a little bit cautious here. I wish I had tried this first because that first flavor was so lemony and the berry offset it, but this is just pure lemonade. Ooh, it doesn't smell as apparent. Cheers. Yeah, it's doing the exact thing that I thought it was gonna do. Without the berry to offset this, It's just like biting into a lemon, but without, you know, the sour kickback reaction. Again, not terrible, but just not particularly amazing either. These are just weird seltzers. I feel like they were going for a less artificial overall thing, but in the process, they kind of missed making a good seltzer. It's just okay. I'm just gonna rate it a 3 out of 5. I mean, all of these so far have been a 3 out of 5. None of them have been home runs, which is funny because the Nelk Boys seltzers that we tried, I still get comments on that video, so that they must still be doing well. But every single person that comes in and leaves a comment on that video, all of them are like, well, they know who the Nelk Boys are. Come on, they're just pretending. I didn't know who the hell they were. I had never heard of them. I had no idea. Sue me. I guess I don't watch, you know, the same YouTube that all of you watch, but all right, cheers. Final seltzer. Thank you, Wendy, for sponsoring this bad boy. This is the cherry limeade flavor. Again, how weird that they released this. I want to ask you in the comments down below, what would be the weirdest fast food chain to release their own seltzers? I still think it's McDonald's. If McDonald's did that, I don't even understand. Like, what would it be? Clown jizz flavored? I don't know. And what would Ronald McDonald flavor be? Like questionable mascot? I'm not sure as well. All right. Hopefully this is better than 3. All the other ones have gotten 3s. I'm aiming for a 4. Big Mac juice. What the fuck? No, they're all 3s. The problem is that they're all just variations on each other. They didn't go crazy with it. You know, they got like 2 limeades and 2 lemonade versions. And the cherry portion of this is okay, but the limeade is what holds it back. No, these are not good. I don't know. They're not the worst I've ever had. Again, they're average at best. I had higher expectations and I don't know why. Maybe because I actually like Sonic drive-through. I think it's delicious. If we had one closer by, I would eat it a lot more often. But as is, not the best thing. Let's see how the chug works out. A little better on the chug, but it's not going to change my my rating. Yep. 3 out of 5 across the board. Maybe worth checking out if you really enjoy seltzers, but otherwise, don't waste your time. Just get the Bang seltzers because they're awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you everybody who sponsored these videos. Make sure to back us on Patreon if you want access to the videos that were too hot for YouTube, aka the main shows. Main shows, the vomiting, drinking games, all that stuff is on Patreon, as well as Twitch, twitch.tv/recklesseating. Enjoy this Twitch clip. See you on the next one. Get up. This is why ECW was bullshit.